Many are saying this is the most controversial legislative session ever in Nashville on the subject of guns. On one hand, you have protesters calling for more gun safety measures, and on the other, state lawmakers keep advancing bills like one today that would allow teachers to carry concealed weapons. That measure is a step closer to becoming the law of the land tonight, passing a House Education Committee. Our Pepper Baker is here to break it down for us.
3 Shelby County representatives, Parkinson, Gillespie, and Chairman White, made up half of the 6 votes against arming teachers. Now, after about an hour of a back-and-forth discussion, the majority of the House ended up in favor of Representative Ryan Williams' sponsored bill. Now, under the bill, any educator wanting to carry a concealed handgun would have to first complete 40 hours of training with local law enforcement. They'd also need to have a mental health evaluation, an FBI background check, and written permission from school directors and the principal. But how about this? If your child's teacher is carrying a gun, you wouldn't get to know anything about it. It would be kept confidential from parents, students, and other fellow teachers. The bill's sponsor says he knows most teachers will probably opt out, but here's why he believes it could go a long way.
The greatest value is we're able to put a sign out in front of the school that says there could be someone else in here, which we found out, some of us members found out, that deterrents are the greatest asset we have as it relates to preventing school shootings or any shooting at any place because of the places that weren't attacked last week.
Representative Antonio Parkinson from Memphis tweeted from his House seat this morning, quote, "If more guns made us safer, we'd be the safest state in the country," which he quoted from Jason Sparks, who spoke on behalf of the Moms Demand Action Group opposing this legislation. Sparks also noted law enforcement officers train on an average about 160 hours with weapons, self-defense, and use of force.
Last week's tragedy might make people quick to think more guns is the answer, but more guns with less training is a recipe for a disaster. For students, for school staff, and for law enforcement tasked with responding to a crisis where they don't know who is the good guy with the gun versus the bad guy, as Rep. McKenzie said, especially in a crisis situation.
Now, Sparks brought up comparisons to a similar law in Texas where teachers are required to have 80 hours of training. Now, again, the bill passed 12-6 in the House and moves on to the state Senate. Back to you.